The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that things are about to get tense and dramatic at Forrester Creations as a series of major decisions involving Hope, Carter, Steffi, and Daphne are made. Carter's choice under pressure from Ridge and Eric not only puts Hope in a humiliating situation, but also paves the way for a huge conspiracy secretly orchestrated by Daphne and Steffi. Carter's decision and Hope's terrible humiliation. The story begins with Hope in a weak position after being fired from Forrester Creations. She feels extremely disappointed and hurt when Ridge insists that she is the cause of the recent troubles. Meanwhile, Carter, whom Hope always hoped would stand by her, surprises her when he does not choose to walk out that door together, as she expected. The reason Carter hesitated: Carter had just been given a second chance by Forrester Creations, helping him correct his mistakes and reaffirm his important role in the corporation. Therefore, when faced with Ridge's request, Carter did not want to lose his bright future at Forrester. He was under great pressure because on one side was his loyalty to Hope, whom he had feelings for, and on the other side was the trust that was gradually being restored from the Forrester family. Hope's disappointment. Hope thought that Carter would give up everything for love, leave the company to stand by her side. However, when she realized that Carter still chose to stay, Hope felt like she was stabbed in the back. Not only that, Carter's secret betrayal of her to keep his seat at Forrester made Hope's humiliation even worse. Not only was she fired, but she also lost her only support. Ridge's ultimatum and Eric's support in the following developments. Ridge believes that it is best to end Carter's in limbo situation. As a leader, Ridge wants to finalize which side Carter will stand on, from which the company can stabilize and consolidate its position in the fashion industry. Strict ultimatum. Ridge frankly makes a request. If you want to support Hope, leave immediately. If you want to stick with Forrester, you must prove your loyalty. This way of posing the issue forces Carter to make a quick choice with no way back. Eric agrees. As for Eric, he also expressed his belief that Carter should be decisive with Hope. Eric believes that Hope has caused too much chaos, and letting her get deeper into the company's internal affairs will only make the atmosphere more tense. Both hope that Hope's brainwashing days will soon end, so that Forrester Creations can focus on design and business projects. Steffi's joy when Hope collapses. While Hope is almost devastated by losing her job and being turned away by Carter, Steffi has reason to celebrate. Sweet victory. Steffi has always been at odds with Hope. She sees Hope as a competitor both in work and in love. Therefore, Hope's firing and Carter abandoning her in difficult times create conditions for Steffi to win big in another game. Praising Carter, Steffi does not hesitate to express her satisfaction with Carter's decision. In Steffi's eyes, Carter's choice to stay at Forrester Creations also means that he is doing the right thing, according to the wishes of the Forrester family. This further strengthens Steffi's position, helping her take the initiative and even be ready to cooperate with Carter in many future projects. Daphne reveals her hidden plans. However, the climax of the story does not stop at Hope's failure. A new or still quite mysterious character, Daphne, is beginning to reveal her important role in the whole situation. Daphne's confession to Zend. According to the information revealed, Daphne will share with Zend her thoughts on Carter. The fact that Daphne expresses admiration and even infatuation for Carter shows how deeply she has fallen. Zend realizes that Daphne does not just see Carter as a colleague, but seems to have very strong feelings. Predicting the future. Daphne believes that with Forrester's support, Carter will soon forget Hope and move on to a new relationship. Not only that, Daphne also harbors the bold hope that she can capture Carter's heart and make him her own man. Steffi's plot through Daphne. It is worth mentioning that Daphne did not come to Forrester Creations because of innocent love. She is hiding a huge secret. She is the pawn in Steffi's plot. Steffi's goal was to use Daphne to separate Carter and Hope, ending Hope's influence on Forrester. And indeed, with clever tricks, Daphne successfully made Carter break away from Hope, strengthening Steffi's power. Carter's efforts to save and the complicated emotional conflict. Although he decided to stay in Forrester, Carter did not completely abandon Hope. He still had some feelings for her because they had sweet memories. The inner conflict made Carter find a way to soothe her, hoping to salvage the relationship. The tense meeting, Carter might take the initiative to meet Hope to explain and express his desire to reconcile. However, facing such great damage, whether Hope would accept it or not is still an open question. At the same time, Daphne took advantage of the opportunity to attack Carter more strongly. She felt she had to seize the opportunity when Hope was at a disadvantage, even ready to publicly express her feelings. Carter's torment. Carter not only faced the torment of betraying Hope, but also gradually realized that Daphne seemed too mysterious. Daphne's actions made him suspect that she had other goals besides love. This will be the first sign that Carter begins to investigate further into the reason for Daphne's appearance. Dangerous secret. Daphne and Steffi's plan. The story will continue to become dramatic when Carter has a hunch about Daphne's involvement with Steffi. Will he discover that Daphne is actually just a pawn in Steffi's hands? Daphne must worry. Once Carter begins to suspect, Daphne will be anxious about her plan being exposed. She knows clearly that if she reveals that she went to Forrester Creations under Steffi's direction to destroy Hope Carter, she could lose everything. Not only that, Daphne also risks being ostracized by Carter, and even Ridge and Eric will never forgive this lie. The game is not over. Steffi herself, after separating Carter and Hope, probably thinks that everything is over. But Steffi still needs to be careful because if the secret is revealed, she will also be branded as a dirty player and lose the trust of her family. Will Carter take revenge and kill Daphne? A big question is, if Carter knows that Daphne used him and betrayed him for evil purposes, what will he do? Carter's anger may explode because he has been severely hurt in his honor and feelings. The possibility of violent outbursts. This is still a big question mark, because in the past, Carter rarely showed violent behavior. He has always been known as a kind and gentle person. However, the betrayed trust and manipulated love can turn Carter into a different person. Cruel revenge or forgiveness, it all depends on the level of damage Daphne caused. If the truth is revealed in a sudden, dramatic way, the possibility of Carter falling into a state of loss of control is not small. However, there is also a possibility that he will choose to quietly withdraw from his relationship with Daphne and secretly retaliate against her in other ways. Consequences for Steffi. If Carter decides to make a big deal out of it, Steffi will definitely be heavily affected because she is the one behind it all. Will the incident lead to a bigger confrontation, leading to a series of secrets being exposed? This is exactly what fans are looking forward to. Dramatic twists to come with a series of conflicts and overlapping plots. The bold and the beautiful promises to bring the audience breathtaking details. What will Hope do to protect her honor? Fired, betrayed by Carter and constantly despised by Steffi, will Hope fight back to regain what she has lost? Daphne continues to attack Carter. Even though she knows Carter still misses Hope, Daphne has no intention of stopping. She will find a way to prove that she is worthy, but at the same time has to face the fear of the secret being revealed. Who will Carter choose to trust? Carter is at a crossroads. Either return to Hope and be willing to lose his job and Forrester's trust, or move forward with Daphne but risk being manipulated, or become a strong right hand for the Forrester family and end all attachment to his old love. Steffi's counterattack. If Carter suddenly turns suspicious or against Steffi, she certainly won't let it go. Steffi can use her power, even take advantage of more allies to protect her goals. The possibility of violence. The big question, will Carter seek revenge and kill Daphne, is making fans excited. Although this scenario seems too fierce, in a drama full of surprises and drama like The Bold and the Beautiful, nothing is impossible. In short, The latest developments show that the confrontation between Hope, Carter, Steffi, and Daphne shows no signs of cooling down. Carter himself wants to protect his job and hold on to his love, but is torn between Daphne's hidden plot and Ridge Eric's coercion. Meanwhile, Hope continues to suffer more injuries, while Steffi is gloating over her rival's failure. Everything is intertwined, promising a series of dramatic episodes where each character must be ready for the risks of betrayal, deception, and even the most explosive developments. Let's wait and see whether Carter will brutally attack Daphne when he discovers the truth, or will he find another way to solve everything? And then, will Steffi really have the final victory in her hands, or will she have to pay a heavy price for her manipulation scheme? All will be revealed in the upcoming exciting episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful.